Here's a level 3 type question. Find the value of the indicated angles. And you're given one angle, 50 degrees, and we're told that this triangle is isosceles. Okay, these two lines are the same, and this line is different. Okay, so whenever you have an isosceles triangle, the angles opposite the equal sides, the congruent sides are also congruent, right? So this angle right here, so what I mean by opposite is if you walk away from this side, it's eventually the angle you're going to bump into. Whoops, if we walk away from this side, eventually we bump into that angle. So if this one's 50, then this angle over here is going to be 50. Okay, and it happens to be angle TEL. Okay, sorry, IEL. IEL. So that's 50 degrees. And then we're looking for ELI, or Eli. And that's going to be 50, 50, that's 100. That makes this angle. Remember, all the interior angles in the triangle add up to 180 degrees. So that makes this 80 degrees. So 50 plus 50 is 100, plus 80, 180. All right, FEH. So F to E to H. So this is going to be supplementary to the 50. So that makes it 130 degrees. Okay, 50 plus 130 makes 180. CLK. So C to L to K. That's going to be supplementary to my 80. So that's going to be 100 degrees. Okay. And A to I to G, A to I to G, and that's going to be vertically opposite to this 50 degrees, so it's 50 degrees. And then G to I to L, G to I to L, that is going to be 130 degrees, supplementary to the 50. So, or supplementary to this 50, it doesn't matter, supplementary to both. So 130 degrees, and then E to K to H. So E to K to H. All right, so we have this angle right here, which is, oh, by the way, when you're dragging these things, watch these little lines here, because it will point at the angle that it thinks it's looking at, not the angle that you think it's looking at. Right, like if I put this in the center, okay, like you might think that it's closer to this angle, but it thinks it's closer to that angle. All right, so please be careful. All right, where were we? So E to K to H. E, K, H, which is not this angle, but that angle. All right, so this angle is corresponding to angle ILK, or ILK, okay? So I'm going to put, where's my EIL gone? E to I to L. Whoops. That's right here, and it doesn't have a label on it, so I'm just going to put that on. Somehow we erase that. So 50 degrees. Interesting. All right, and so this one, EKH, it's going to be corresponding to this angle down here, so it's 80 degrees. Okay, and by corresponding, we're talking about this angle is corresponding to this angle. It makes what's called an F pattern, right? You find the two angles in the armpits of the F and they're congruent. All right, and make sure everything has a degree symbol and then press enter. Okay, and that's how you do a level 3 type question. Have a good day.